So I want to make a video about why 10x is easier than 2x. So I think most people, they want to make more income and they just think, oh, I'll just work double the amount. But we all have 24 hours, and is it really possible for you to do twice the amount of work? And I come from, I would like to think, and I know a lot of my friends and family and people that, I guess strangers, say I'm one of the hardest working people they know. I don't think that's very true. Honestly still think I don't work that hard. But I mean, I do work hard, but I don't think I'm the hardest working there person. But me doing that, it just doesn't last. And I will track my time, and you just can't do it. And that's why you delegate. You start hiring. And so one of the first things I've noticed in my business when I first started, I did every single thing myself. Even my first flip, I did the construction myself. If you go back to the pictures, I didn't finish painting the wall because I was like, you know what, screw it. Let's get this on the market. And so the very first hire was a TC. Now I am go, 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 go. And like, I hate dealing with paperwork and stuff like that and attention to detail. I kind of am attention to detail sometimes. Sometimes I'm kind of not. I miss things, but I have a TC to double check things for me. And, obviously when you're buying and selling a lot of like expensive house or anything over 100K, like that's expensive. That's a lot of money. Like people, save up for that. So you gotta double check those things. And I have two people to double check, myself and a TC. Also, you eliminate hours when you add it up. You eliminate time of how much you're wasting on paperwork and all that stuff. In my opinion, yes, obviously, like I said, you got to double check stuff. But if you can eliminate that, like today, I think I spent, my TC is not working today. I think I spent like 30 minutes on paperwork. That's 30 minutes that could have gone to something else, like money making activities. So calling, like lead generating, like calling wholesalers, agents, going to walk properties and offer. So that's one of the first things I delegated was a TC. The second thing was a project manager. Yes, I could probably sit at the house, and I do go to all my flips at least once a day and just double check stuff. I learned my lesson that I had a flip that was really far. It was in Florence, Arizona, and it was such a drive. And I checked it once a week. And there's issues that I miss for not checking it, but I do check once a day. But I have my project manager, and it's always good to get extra bids for stuff like this flip that I'm in right now. Um, I had not a go-to roofer, a roofer that would always do my roofs, and my project manager actually knew someone cheaper and better, actually better quality and everything. So ended up going with him. So it's always good to get good, bids. But I like to feed a project manager, and he, I do not mind paying him a little more because if he's happy, I'm happy. He's looking out for me, and I'm looking out for him. So and so those are the two things. And so when you eliminate that, the time, and on your phone, I mean, let's see, I don't know if I'll show you guys, but you can see how much time I spent on, like, on the top. You need to just do what you're good at. If you're good at sales, stick to sales, delegate the rest. I even delegate things in my personal life. And so um, yeah, hiring. I've never hired an agent. I don't want to. I don't want to run a big agent operation. But if I did, I'm getting like 30 to 40 offers a week. If I did, I could probably get that up to 50, 60. If I start hiring more, even over 100 offers a week, which is more volume. Me, I don't really care for that. I rather build real good relationships with agents, my go-to agents, and then wholesalers, and they just keep bringing me deals, and all I do is underwrite. So yeah, I mean, I think the first 100K that you make is straight hard work. The second one, it's um, being playing, like kind of like playing chess. It's all strategy, in my opinion. Um, and so, the first year I made 100K, it was like on a June, and I was like, dang, I still have half the year. What should I do next? It kind of was. It was okay. It was a good year. I just kind of my goals were all over the place. So yeah, that's it for this video. That's why 10x is easier than 2x, because you hire the people that do the 10x stuff, and instead of trying to do the 2x, you can't do that yourself. So thanks for watching.